We forget about how important persuasion is. So can you talk a little bit about that and how?
Yeah, we actually put a lot of work on trying to understand not only the diffusion of ideas, but the diffusion of knowledge, okay? Because I've done a lot of work trying to understand international development and why some countries, are doing better than others and why some countries catch up very fast and other ones don't. And on the one hand, you have ideas, and ideas are very easy to diffuse from a communicational perspective. Mm-hmm. You can do a TED Talk, you can do a movie that a lot of people see. And
metaphor, narrative.
Exactly. But knowledge, which is how to put an idea to action, that's really hard. So the idea of the computer is not foreign to you. The idea of how to build a computer with your own hands is very foreign to you.
It's very part of it, yeah.
That a second idea is knowledge. Includes knowledge and know-how. And actually what's funny about knowledge and know-how vis-a-vis ideas is that ideas are so small that you can talk about them, you can describe them, you can, say them in a sentence.
Yeah.
Knowledge is so big that it cannot even fit in a person. So the knowledge on how to build an airplane is larger than what a person can know. There's some people that need to know about metallurgy. There's other people that need to know about aerodynamics. There's other people that need to know about safety and regulations. And basically you have to have a large company because the knowledge that you need to do just that one product is so large that it doesn't fit on a person. So it's if people would be USB drives, and we're all a little 1 gigabyte USB drive, and to make a plane you need a terabyte. Yeah. So you need a bunch of, and that's a lot of what I study is why knowledge gets stuck, why it's hard to diffuse, how social networks contribute to the accumulation of knowledge, how do you measure the knowledge intensity of a place, and so forth.
Well, I do know that one way that bad ideas get disseminated is through narrative, through simple narratives. Narratives that sort of appeal to our base emotion, to our fears. So you can get a politician up there who can create a good guy and a bad guy.
Yeah.
And boy, is that effective. You can, you find the enemy, attack the enemy, and then paint yourself as the hero.
If it bleeds, it leads.
That's it, man.
Exactly.
That's it. So,
I completely agree, and as an academic, you always are suffering between those two words because on the one hand, you know that you cannot make conclusions out of narratives because narratives are what we would call anecdotes.
Right.
Okay? And you have to go from the world of anecdotes to the world of statistics and to actually sometimes very complicated statistics to be able to have a claim on whether something causes something else in a certain set of narrow conditions, But after you do all of that, you cannot communicate those statistics back to people. So when you write a book, how do you write a book? Well, chapter 1 has to have a story that starts with a person that is doing an action to other people, and that kind of illustrates a point that then you hopefully are able to back up with the statistics,
right.
But you have to have kind of that personal narrative because I think at the end of the day, human language is so much related to gossip.